Hello everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3, Part 12. So in my last time I played, where I left off on the main quest was I need to find the poet Dandelion. Because he might know where Ciri is, based on divination given to me by
Witches of
this
Rain.
dream fortune teller. And when I went to the inn that Dandelion now owns, he was missing, and the only hint we had was his logbook that said he had a bunch of meetings with a bunch of different women. So now we have to go talk to the different women and see if we can find Dandelion.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
Rip.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Yeah, sure.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Yeah, why would they be upset about the money?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Yeah, no,
Not
I want
entirely
something
out of
from
kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
You're gonna have to explain
Not
this.
Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind.
So sassy about
say
after I
I
just
took
saved
Dandelion
her.
out
She should be
So
super
he
nice.
said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you
Little bitch.
think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Is this just... Are all of these conversations with these women that I'm gonna have to question gonna be like this?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Did she have white hair?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah,
Listen,
I don't understand
when I
why
find
people
Dandelion,
like Dandelion.
Anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
My god. How does he do that? Why do people keep giving people like Dandelion a chance? I don't understand it. He must be good with his words.
Welcome, do come in.
Elahal is a dude?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought.
The book is...
Thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that.
the book is like...
Wait here.
Oh my god.
Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
He took the time to put on the
Did you
makeup
and
too.
Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Give me all the details.
What happened?
Even
I
Geralt
think
sighed
he spoke.
about the fact that I had to keep
That's it.
asking.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Father?
think.
Am I now? Are you the child
Had an
and I'm
ordinary
the father?
chat, really.
Does that mean I have to eat you?
Although, indeed, he
How's
did
it
keep
going?
asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our
Kalkstein
cards on the
is
table
the-
at the start, I might have suspected he had a
Yeah, he's
history
the
with
alchemist
the
from
alchemist.
the other games.
He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded
Still can't
to
get over
form
the
letters.
fucking book
Really?
that's glitched
What did
into
they
this
spell?
dude's hand.
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Beat your previous zombie record on Black Ops 3. I was playing a game before I started streaming called Neoverse, which is like a deck building roguelike game, and I only need to beat it with one more character before I finish the whole game. I got to the final boss after like an hour of playing and then fucking died, and I'm upset.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child,
Not
I dreamt
Neopets,
of becoming a Doppler. when I grew up.
Neoverse.
I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's
Is
personality.
Neopets even still a
I'm a
thing?
Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and
Definitely Neopets.
nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new
Fine,
trousers
yeah,
or
it
a
was
vest,
Neopets.
you know where to find me.
God. I used to play Neopets when I was younger. I remember playing with my best friend. We'd sit there. Okay. I know you sell clothes, but you
Greetings.
sell Gwent cards.
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
He does play cards.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
So we got
Of
that going
course,
for
please
us.
do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing.
Appreciate it. What is this? Masks. Oh, masquerade. Okay. Well, it's only one apiece, and they weigh. How much do they weigh? Barely nothing. I'll just buy all three. Let's play some cards. Ever get a fairy paintbrush? Is that something from Neopets?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
It's really been like a decade since I've touched Neopets. Yep. What does it do? I don't fucking remember anything. This is the Nilfgaard deck. I like my other deck better. Opponent. Alright. Oh, he's using a Northern Realms deck too. Alright, let's get rid of... Gonna get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. Nah, that was a complete waste. Turns a Neopet into a fairy skin. I don't remember. I remember I had one account that I really liked, and then I forgot the password to it, and I got really, really sad. And then I made another one a couple years after that, but I just didn't get into it. I remember there being a tree that would give you stuff and a soup kitchen. And I liked the mini game that I like to play was Cheat, which was just bullshit or liar. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Wow. What a dick. I would be surprised if Neopets was still like an operational website. I haven't looked in many, many, many years. Alright, so we're currently tied. If I put you down... Oh, he's giving me a spy. Crap, I wish I had a spy. Let me put my horn here. Okay, I'll take that victory. Ooh, yes, I got a spy. What I wanted. Give me 2 more cards. Nothing particularly amazing, but yeah. I think I have enough here to give me a win. Oh look, he and I have the same idea. Do you have a third one? No, he does not. Okay, I can do that too. Guess what? I can do that too. Oh, clear weather, huh? That's not gonna help you much, is it? How about this? Well, that's just gonna do the same thing to both of us. And then I got this. There we go. Victory to me. Gotta play Gwent when you have the opportunity to play Gwent. Alright, we have to go interrogate 3 more of Dandelion's. I can't call them all conquests or lady friends now that we've encountered a cross-dressing tailor that had no romantic interest in Dandelion, but Dandelion went to go see anyway. Different strokes for different folks. Ooh, yes, that frame rate lag. Why does KFC have no toilet paper? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to a KFC too. I saw the meme that they made though. Well, actually no, they made a political statement and it
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, White Wolf they call you?
Still don't
You stand
understand
accused
these
of offending
stupid
religious sentiment. We've orders to
things on
take
the
you
bridge
in
of the
for
nose.
interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Yeah, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful.
He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Wow. Now you disgust me. What am I gonna do about the fact that I have no weapons here? Just because I insulted a preacher because he was being an idiot doesn't mean that you get to murder me for it. Now give me back my stuff.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Chicken leg.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Yeah, I should just follow my dogs. And every time I look down at my chat, the first thing I see is your fucking joke. God damn it. And now I'm getting a phone call. How much you want to bet it's a spam call? Let's see. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, my car hasn't had a warranty for quite a few years. It's pretty old. It's fucking obnoxious. Alright, on to the next associate of Dandelions to speak with. Why would they give that poor child a bowl cut
Excuse me.
too?
I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come.
Mom! Where are you?
I have to wait until the lesson is over. Okay. Will meditating work? Gather your things and go home. Okay. Yeah, there really needs to be some crackdown on this robot spam calling, some kind of legal repercussion. The problem is, like, you can't track down these robocalls from where they come. But there's just so many scammers that abuse.
My daddy's a witch hunter and chases old crones.
I don't like it. There should be something definitely done about it.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
Tell me about
I know you saw
Dandelion.
Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to
Was she
extol
the
their noble beauty.
fantasy version of a horse
Did you
girl?
see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No.
Do we?
Didn't see any.
I would
Gee.
believe it.
A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in.
You know, blue cheese is all
Stallion
mold
danced
too,
betwixt
and
her
yogurt
thighs.
has a bunch of
Lava
bacteria in
bathed
it.
its chinny chin chin.
Our immune
Sorry,
systems are pretty
don't
impressive,
know
though.
much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
So
Farewell.
one of them says that he wanted to see an alchemist. The other one said that he wanted to know about mold. And the other one said that he was walking down the...
Oh! You drunk?
Place my own.
He was walking down near the docks with a woman around his arms. All cheese has
You're an
mold. Blue cheese
artist.
is all mold.
It's all
It's not
swallow.
all mold.
No.
It's just
Witcher.
the blue
Never
parts
heard
of
of
the
that.
blue cheese are mold.
What did the cook make today?
Oh, this is the first innkeeper without any Gwent cards. You're a disgrace.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent'd be best.
I love cheese, though. If I ever develop, like, lactose intolerance in my life, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm probably gonna continue to eat cheese and just, like, down lactate pills. Okay, I got 2 spies, which are both great. We'll change out vests, and we'll change out this Sage Expert. Okay, I got 2 command points. We'll start with the spies. Okay. Okay, I got a second Blue Stripes Commando, which is pretty good. What am I gonna play? I'll play Death Mold real quick. Opponent has passed. Okay, I'll take it. You have lactose intolerance. So at least it's not like a serious lactose intolerance. I mean, a lot of people have a lactose intolerance. It seems that we are in general not particularly good at digesting it. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to play Yennefer. I'm going to revive the Spy. Give me 2 more cards. There we go. Okay. This is going to be great. I'm glad that you haven't had any reactions, though. Gain some immunity. Maybe so. As you get older, your body can start to handle things differently. Just like how some people, a lot of people will change the other way and they'll be fine eating milk and cheese when they're young, but then as they get older, it gets more intolerant. Do you ever take like lactose pills to help, or lactase pills, I guess, to help you handle it better? I'm gonna win this battle. I'm just gonna destroy him. And then I'm going to use my leader card and get rid of the weather, and I'm gonna go from 107 points to 151. Yeah, lactose pills. You don't use them so often. So you don't grow an immune. Interesting. Okay. I guess I don't. I guess I'm just mentally preparing for the day that I discover my lactose intolerance. I eat cheese, like I cook a fair amount, on the weekends particularly, and nearly every meal that I cook has cheese in it. I'm always looking for mac and cheese recipes. What did I make last weekend? Oh, we made a garlic parmesan chicken, creamy garlic parmesan chicken with cheese, tortellini, and broccoli. And then later this week I'm gonna make chicken cordon bleu, which has ham and Swiss cheese in it. That's pretty great. Eating string cheese. I was never actually a big fan of string cheese, surprisingly. But I know a lot of people really like it. Alright, let us talk to whoever this lady is. I eat a little too much dairy. So maybe it's a good thing I'm not a string cheese addict.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
I don't know who her son is.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
I just need to know where I can find her.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after.
Interesting.
They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Interesting.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure, why
Well,
not?
if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
This guy's been unusually helpful. I don't know who Arian is. I guess the son that Geralt killed was Arian. And it must have happened in a different game. But I don't remember. It's hard to remember all the details in this game. These games are all so long, and I played them. I played Witcher 1 like 3 years ago, and then Witcher 2 about a year ago. And I was always never the most in tune with what the going on story was. This game I'm paying a better attention, but
We've arrived.
Getting details from previous
Nice place.
games that I just don't
I
remember.
must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most
Why is
intriguing.
everybody going on about horses?
Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Void.
Yeah, gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Farm cows. Talking about in real life, I've actually thought about it. I've said before that if money wasn't an issue, I would either be a farmer or I would be a teacher. I think teaching would be fun, but you just can't make enough money to live a comfortable life doing so. So I'm a computer programmer, but I guess I'm currently out of work still, so I'm not making any money as it is. Oh, in Witcher? I don't think you can you? Yeah, just
Seem to
continue.
know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
It depends on
Mostly
which
just
shadow you're
trying to stay
talking
in
about.
it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher.
Oh,
Tell you
big
what,
cow monster,
win,
no attack.
and I shall
Knowing
give you
my
my
luck,
finest saddle.
all
Made
of
in
my
Nilfgaard
cows
proper
will
of
turn into a
beautifully
monster and
tanned
try and
leather.
kill me. Sure, let's do this race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I don't really care. I'll take the gray one.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
I'm sure this is gonna go great. Even though I lost my last horse race because I stopped to recharge my stamina right in front of the finish line because I'm a fucking idiot.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Giddy up.
Don't spare the horse!
I don't really see these horse races as much of a opportunity for gameplay and more for a can you plan your stamina duration out well enough.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
I hope I'm getting close to the finish line. Because I do not want to deal with this stupid thing. That looks like the finish line right there. Ding ding. I am the best horse racer in the world.
Nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
Give me my saddle.
That is yours.
Give me.
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she
Why would
stands.
Geralt be so dumb?
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Alright, let's go talk to Lady Latar.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
I get the feeling Geralt's gonna punch Dandelion when he sees him. Sure, why not?
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
That statement
Told
is
me
true.
all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me about...
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What?
That's useful.
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Well, blonde would not be Siri.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Interesting.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. I will go with the general, why not? Where is he? Oh, he's up at the top in the box because he thinks he's special. Let me just yeet over these people. Come on. There we go.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return
Got
together?
An Xfinity. What is that? I've heard Xfinity, but I don't know what it is.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
It's not a...
I'd say the same. Well then,
What
let's
is
go.
that? Oh, it's a TV thing? Is it like... Is it like a package of channels or something? Xfinity. I don't know. Television's a dying thing as it is, anyway. I don't have any kind of cable or satellite at my apartment. I just use YouTube and Hulu and Netflix. Having a wonderful afternoon with the general of the Nilfgaardian Empire. Isn't there a war going on? Why is this general just going into horse races and prancing around the fields in the city and challenging random witchers to horse races? Seems like a bit of a waste.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my Twitter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening
Okay.
somewhere else.
Now we have to go talk to one more lady friend.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Arriving in slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Okay, I gotta talk to the guard captain, I guess.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay, gonna break in then. My god. I wonder if we have to just make things difficult. Uh-oh. I've got another tavern to check. Oh, this is the brothel.
What's the
Oh, fine.
Redfliff's on it.
How am I gonna get in? I can't just yeet over the fence, it looks like. Don't run into the cat. Alright, if I swing around here, is there a way in, or is it just gonna be all blocked off?
We pay taxes, support the temple guard, and still they let him scrap.
Okay, fine, be that way. They're being so mean to me. Alright, let's figure out how to fucking get inside.
Baths are in suit.
One false move and you will
Frank,
regret
we
it.
ain't looking for no witcher.
Door's locked.
Hey, keep your distance.
I don't want to keep my
Redfliff's on
distance.
it.
I want to get inside the house. There's got to be a way inside, right? Come on. You can totally make that jump. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, he's doing great. How do we get inside? Freya Warriors Armor. Oh shit. Fuck. It's been a hot minute since I've died. Where's my list? There's my paper. There's my pencil. Oh, my ankle hurts. That is my 16th death in this game. And that time was just because I got impatient and tried to climb a cliff. Well done, me. Alright. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well.
I
Skip out of the way there. Skip to the loo, my darling. How am I gonna get inside that villa? I'm confused. Whew. So much loading. God.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
This morning,
Totally.
my winter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders
Back
happened in
to
some house.
the mission that I was trying to
Greg's
do.
has got the imagination of a
Take
drunk.
good care of yourself.
I'm getting another call. This one's another scam.
Catch him?
No. Driving in
Hello?
slippery the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so.
We are
Both
going to
misses
block
from
that
the-
number. Okay. I didn't listen to a single thing that he just said.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting in here.
Eat speak, eat shit.
Well,
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
okie dokie. Guess that one works.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
I love how this guy lets me in after I first lied about being the chef. Because that works.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Yeah, she looks ready to fight. Totally.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight!
The only way I've been able to get her damage on her is by parrying, and I'm not good at parrying her. There we go.
Damn it!
There we go. Okay, that works.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I lied.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Back in business.
But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay, here we go again. It's very annoying that I have to parry every time I want to damage her. There we go. Got some damage.
Come on, come closer.
Come on, kill her. Kill her. There we go.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure, why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
This is such a... No, I don't care about politics.
Changing subjects.
I don't give a shit.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
I
Been a
should go.
pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Wow. Edna's shaking her head in annoyance. She was making fun of Dandelion for being an aging bard. Meanwhile, Geralt's sitting here with gray hair and scars all over his face. So if I just like go tomorrow, if I just like meditate for a day, then can I just get it over with now since I'm here?
Another freak.
Where's the exit? I know I came through this door. Here we go. Alright. We'll meditate until We'll meditate there, and I think that should be...
Fallen in love with her.
Only unwavering
Pen me a
faith
sonnet
in the power of this
off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
I just walked right past him inside. What do you mean?
Case-Wex.
Okay, apparently I need to wait longer. Tell the guard captain about the lessons at midnight. So I'm showing up at this rich daughter's house at midnight to talk about fencing.
You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Interesting. Off we go. Oh. I'm tired. I'm still upset about that roguelike deck building game I was playing earlier and how I got to the final fight and died. I'm so upset. Okay, now I finally find a fast travel station now that I'm like nearly there. Where's Roach?
Long live a free Temeria.
Why can I not sprint?
Hey, yeah.
There we go. Wow, I'm struggling with this basic movement right now. Alright, Rosa, what's up?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Interesting. I'm wondering what she's got plotted. At least she's actually running. That's a nice change of pace. God. I hate escort and tailing missions.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
As you wish.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Why does she think that she's gonna do any better?
Where do you think you're going?
I love how the guards are cheering this on. As this Witcher beats up this young lady.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I'm suspicious.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Joy.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Like the guards.
7 Cats
didn't
is
do
this
anything?
way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Duty calls?
I'm very confused. Maybe there's a reason that her father keeps her on a short leash.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Apologize, bitch.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
He did none of that. Walked away. Bitch slap him.
I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Well, she's a little bit of a brat, isn't she?
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Lordy. I have to consult with Zoltan. That one's at Skellige. That one's also in Skellige. Alright. Whew. Alright, we're gonna go consult with Zoltan. Gate of the Hierarch.
So bored I could spew. God, a reaper's...
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
What? I'm confused. That entire interaction confused me.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first, Zoltan.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much on it. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Nah, I want to hear him.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know of a human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Yeah, he's been doing something strange.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde.
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Himself?
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Have I played Zoltan and Gwent yet? Yeah, let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Bring it on, you dwarf bastard. I don't want this. Oh, yes, I have my 2 catapults. I'm gonna get rid of this too. Okay, nice. I have a really good hand right now. Although I don't really have much to grow my hand. Interesting. There you go. Now I got 54. What you gonna do now, bitch? That's what I thought. Okay, that was probably not the most helpful card I could have gotten. What is he gonna revive? Oh, the thing I just destroyed. Cool. I guess that's what I got. I can clear that weather. Don't you worry. Conan has passed, huh? Unfortunately for him, I can do this. Victory! Nice. Easy peasy.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got Dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
What, Vernon Roach? Where is Vernon Roach? He's with the Northern Realm, so is he with Redania? Alright, blah. Back to Broken Flowers. Meet Zoltan at the Kingfisher after sundown. It's 5:55 a.m., so I'm gonna have to meditate.
So, how'd it go with this evening? I was faffing a bit up minding my own business when suddenly...
God, I do not enjoy listening to the... Is there a new note? Damn it. I'll read that after this quest. I'm just gonna meditate in the middle of this. 9 p.m. Oh, I can't meditate here. Fine, be that way. I'll just go sit outside. That lets me do it now. There we go. What time is it? 3:13. I got a lot of time left to go.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
So this is supposed to be female Dandelion.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Good job, female Dandelion. You managed to make grown men cry. And your pants look stupid. Who's that?
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Oh, there's the poet.
Come.
That's not the innkeeper that I rescued, is it?
Music. Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
She just said see you later, though. If she's trying to look inconspicuous, then you don't say see you later and then bid the person to follow her. Like,
there a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault.
Is that the explosion then?
I'd sooner expect him to choose
that
a
we
life
saw
of
in the dream.
celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way.
Was he blasting open the vault door?
Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. as he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it.
Thank you for clarifying.
You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful,
Okay, so
though.
that's why he was
He's a
asking
dangerous
about the
character.
bathhouse.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the rosary. Got Poppy.
Washed your hair lately?
How do I get down? There we go. Is that fucking innkeeper still here?
Word is, it's more like a pigsty.
Oh, there's like an entire crowd in there.
You should not have come to the city. We'll be better off staying in the trees.
I'm looking for that stupid innkeeper that was causing all the trouble.
How can I be of service?
I've already played this guy, I know that. I wonder if he
What are
gets
you serving
restocked
today?
in cards at all. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
See you later.
This dude's passed out on the floor.
This drink was nearly lights.
Alright, let's go check out this newest board. Since apparently there's new stuff on it. Warning for new arrivals. Newcomers are hereby informed that the Novigrad 1 worships the Eternal Fire and only the Eternal Fire. The practice of any other religion will be treated as an act of heresy and punished to the full extent of the law. That is, by public incineration. Particularly forbidden is the wearing of the symbols of other deities, the conducting of rituals in their honor, or the preaching of other faiths. Okay, not that. I'm in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. This portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kovir. Note that the canvas should be ornamented without an exaggerated emphasis on realism, concentrating instead on bringing out my darling's character. Okay, so she's going to be ugly. Got it. Weights and measures. In light of the continual quarrels distracting our market stallholders from their primary business of doing business, let me remind you of the officially endorsed weights and measures used in Novigrad. 1 fathom is 3 ells, 1 ell is 2 feet, 1 foot is 12 inches, 1 gallon is 4 quarts, 1 bushel is 8 gallons, 1 barrel is 4 bushels, 1 pound is 16 ounces, 1 stone is 25 pounds, 100 weight is 4 stone. It is requested that all sellers and buyers use a system of measurements. Complaints concerning transactions made in other mentions will be summarily dismissed. Notice of the death of Joachim Schwann. Honorable towns-dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwann, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. P.S. Since Joachim Schwann did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. P.P.S. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. Tax collector, I don't know why you'd be surprised. I've read this one. Haunted house and cheating merchant. To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of loyal fellow townsmen. Do not do business with the Blackguard de Jonquier. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honorable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thought of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all that set foot within. That's the house that I went to. For now, the spirits content themselves with rattlings and pranking, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn to in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home, and never make a deal of any sorts with this defrauding disjoncteur. I can visit the haunted house again. Interesting. Alright. I haven't saved once since I have... Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Volume is at max on my headset right now, though. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go visit the haunted house again. Go talk to the godling. I think her name was Sarah. Interesting that godlings have typical names. Johnny and Sarah.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Wait, who's
Then I don't want
talking
them.
to Sarah? Corinne.
Witcher? Witcher? Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Interesting. That was loud.
Boo! Scare you.
Hey Corinne, do you play Gwent?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Apparently no. Alright, quests. Get Junior. Gotta continue trying to rescue Dandelion because he's a useless fuck that keeps getting himself into trouble.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Oh. I've definitely been in this tavern here. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Rubin. My cat is here to visit. What's up, boy? Here, I'll move the keyboard out of the way so you have the entire ottoman. Except for where I'm going to put my foot. Kitty cat, are you hungry? Too bad you're gaining weight and you need to be a little bit on a diet. My cat has had problems in the past, stomach issues, and we finally found a way that seems so far to have helped him. So now that he's not throwing up all the time, he's gaining weight. So now he's just a fat fuck. He's lucky he's cute. Alright, into the bathhouse. Knock knock. Knock knock.
Anybody there? Open up.
Why is he getting so aggressive about it?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That was a random laughter.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
His jowls are impressive. Look at that neck. He doesn't even look that
The meeting
overweight
is in the baths.
in terms of this.
We will
physique.
pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
But that neck, though.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Better be, bitch.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
Hey, come on. This is a good Christian channel. Why are there so many naked people? Okay, I know why there are so many naked people. That was a stupid question.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when and
Oh, is
only
that the
when all of us say aye.
King of Beggars?
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This
They
is
said he was
Geralt of
fat.
Rivia.
He's not that
Good
fat.
to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loot. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Rip.
Bloody hell.
At least the
I fucking
assassins
knew
took the
it.
time
Any
to
weapons
take off their
tucked away?
clothes.
Just a few.
Why do I get the club?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Okay, come on. I'd like to get a hit on somebody. I thought they would disrobe. Didn't the person I see punch not have a robe on? Oh, I'm not wearing armor. It hurts.
Don't want escapes. Got it?
I'm trying to dodge. There we go.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed.
King of Beggars tattoos are so
eventually.
stupid.
We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit
Looks
here,
like a
soak,
horny
fart,
high school
and watch the
teenager's
bubbles
notebook.
rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
It's weird. He was asking about Siggy Reuven to
Right mess
Priscilla
that
and
was.
Zoltan,
Never
but
thought
now
I'd be
it's
glad to
like
see
the
the
two of
man
them know each other
responsible
so
for my
well.
taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business.
He's on one of my
if
cards.
You wanna listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
He looks fatter with his clothes on than he did when I saw him in the bathhouse. He looked relatively in shape. I'm confused.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's gotta be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
I like the sound of the casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
I wanna... Oh, he plays Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah,
Get it?
let's play.
Beat his ass in Gwent. I'm pretty sure my spy card is him. Yep. Sigismund Dijkstra. That's him. Am I gonna draw him? I did. Fitting. Alright, we're gonna trade out this guy, and I think I'll trade this guy out. Alright, fine. Be that way. He's using the same deck as me, so I have a general idea of what he's gonna play. Let's summon these. Alright, I've got 2 medics now. Alright, I see. Let's see what he's playing. Let's go with Siege. No, that's unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate for him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now he played Dijkstra back to me, Dijkstra, which is good for me because then in my next round I will be able to use my medic to revive him. Okay. Oh, I've got 3 of these now? Oh, okay, this is gonna go well for me. Alright, we're gonna revive him. Okay. He's gonna be upset that he wasted that there. I'll play this guy. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Here we go. Here's Vernon Roach. That's an interesting card. I mean, it's nothing special, but at least it's different. Alright, time to play my Blue Stripes Commandos. Doesn't look like he's got any good cards if he's doubling up on a weather card. Okay, he's picking up Dijkstra again. Alright, I'm gonna play Yen. And Yen's gonna let me revive my other medic. And then my other medic is going to let me revive... I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll go with Vesemir. Okay, so he's clearing the weather for me. Cool. And now I'm going to double my damage. Wow. I think he's running out of stuff to do. Alright, it doesn't really matter where I put my card here because Yennefer won't get doubled. Wow. Alright, he'll draw 2 more cards. So if he draws like a Scorch, then I'm boned. But no, it looks like we're good.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Interesting. But that new card that I just picked up from... I want to do the casino first. That card I just picked up from Dijkstra will replace one of my weak cards. Probably like Vess or Kira Metz if I still have her in my deck. Is this a trap?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The grey git.
Wow, the trap.
Grab him.
I'll flay you like a dog.
Stop walking into his soul! We can't kill him!
That was a loud explosion.
Not too late to surrender.
A little late for some of them. Alright, that's enough of that. I called that one as a trap.
This is no place for the likes of you.
That's nice. Just gonna let me in.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
Such a overpowered ability.
I just need to play one more time. I'll win it all back.
You've no strange bird.
I'll
Who's
win
that?
I have.
May I?
Why not?
Hankering to play, but I'm only interested in high stakes.
I don't know yet. Perhaps you have coin, perhaps not. Perhaps you can behave, perhaps you cannot. Stay out of trouble, you'll eventually play for high stakes. For now, plenty of tables for commoners upstairs. Don't lose it all too quickly.
Play cards with the casino guy. By cards, does that mean that we're playing Gwent? Because if so, I just stole that dude's fan. Oh look, the strumpet.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Kids you've been getting.
You look fucking amazing.
Cards being kind today?
Matters little. I don't play plebs.
Actually, I was knighted.
Indeed. Not to pry, good sir, but who bestowed the accolade?
Was it full
Meve, Queen of Lyria and
Yeah.
Rivia, during the Second War. Skirmish broke out on a bridge. Happened to be there with friends. We drove the Nilfgaardians back. Then Queen Meve told me to kneel, recite an oath.
The battle for the bridge. Oh yes, heard of that. Consider my objections withdrawn, sir.
Let's play. Oh yeah, we're going max bet here. My Gwent skills are on point.
Naturally. Good luck to you.
So I'm gonna swap out. I think Vess is one of my weakest cards. So I'm gonna swap her out, and I'm gonna instead put in Esterad Tyson. I got 2 spies. Oh, this is a beautiful hand. Oh, it just got even better. The only thing that would make this a better hand would be if I got the other catapult that I have. Did not get my other catapult. I do have a medic to bring that spy back though, so that'll be good. Is it worth trying to win this round? He only has 10. Let me put this down and then I'll decide. Opponent has pass. Okay, well that's easy enough then. If I put this down, I win. Okay, and I got a commander horn. Nice. So I'm gonna play Yennefer. Yennefer is gonna let me revive Dijkstra, which is gonna give me 2 more cards. which gave me a Scorch and I guess another Siege Expert. Alright, let's play Siege first. I just hope he doesn't have a Scorch. Although I have a Scorch and could use it when I get soon. Let's play my leaders. I guess they're not leaders, they're special cards. But if I play Scorch, it'll kill off that ranger in the middle. I can play you, and then I can play one of my Blue Stripes Commandos. That's gonna revive something. Okay. I can play one Blue Stripe Commando. I'll clear that out at the end. Alright, and now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Scorch, which is gonna kill off... Actually, wait, I can play this now. Because of the weather. He's gonna summon some more. That's fine. I can play this guy as well. The strongest is still the 10 on his ranger. He has quite a few cards under his belt, don't he? Alright, I'm gonna play my Scorch now. It's gonna kill her. It's gonna weaken all the others as well. Alright, we'll play you. Opponent has passed, so I'm gonna win this. But I need to win it. Okay, use my leader to clear out this, and then I'm probably gonna play my horn on the... yeah, I'm playing it on the top row. There we go. Destroyed.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thanks.
Okay, I have more Gwent. I always enjoy a quest that lets me Gwent it up.
May I join you?
I've never seen you here before.
Of course you haven't. It's my first time here.
This seat is taken. And anyway, high stakes at this table.
Got the coin for it.
I couldn't care less if you've coin or not. What concerns me is how you got in.
Men at the door let me in. Not good enough?
No. Preferable if someone vouched for you. Soon. Until then, I'll have my eye on you.
Wow.
We done talking? I'd like to play.
Alright. Take a seat.
Okay. He would just keep bitching the entire time about gaming. Or how I couldn't play and all that shit. Not so good of a hand. Lots of siege equipment. I'm gonna get rid of one of my siege cards. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna swap out one of my siege for... No, okay, swap you out. Take 2 commander horns is good. I'll do 1 siege round. Oh, he's using a monster deck. Wow, what a dick. Alright, I'll put a commander horn there. See what he's got planned. How many vampires does he have? A lot. He's got a lot. Alright, I'm gonna use Yennefer and summon myself my catapult back. That still isn't enough for him, is it? Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. Opponent pass. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. He only has 3 cards left, and I have quite a few good cards to fight him off with. Okay. Is that gonna help him? That's not gonna help him. Alright, I've got my commander horn. Let's see what his last card is. Nope, that's gonna be useless to him. And there we go.
I win.
Don't you think I know that?
Want a rematch?
What with? You've left me high and dry. I'll not bet half a crown more.
I'm looking for information, that's why.
Get in good hands.
Luck of the draw today.
You might make better use of that luck then. We've a room for specially selected upstairs. Really big stakes there.
I am very interested.
If that's the case, I accept the invitation.
Come with me.
They act like it's all luck-based, but it's not.
Private room for the chosen few. No one will disturb you here.
Doesn't look too cozy. Not a comfortable place to play cards. Someone less trusting might take it for an interrogation room.
Junior doesn't believe in miracles. This is where cheats learn just how much he dislikes being robbed. Work him over. Once you're done, wrap a nice thick chain around his legs and drop him in the pontar.
What, you think I'm cheating?
Take him from the back!
I wanted to play more Gwent, though.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Why do they have so much fist tech? List of debtors. Adelbert, Zimmer, Gwyn, Hoyce, Lettice, Biles, Sigamore, Prokop, Rico! Mortimer, Schwindel, Standegree, Aardvark, Vander, Boldimer. I don't know any of those names. Okay. Oh, Rico. What's up, Rico?
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Shit, those cocksuckers got me good.
Bones are intact.
Will you free me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meyersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. Alright. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Don't trust you an inch.
Told you all I know. I swear.
You'll have to stay a bit longer.
No, please. Think
I
about
didn't want to
it.
leave
It's not
here.
too late, hear me?
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Change your mind.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. God. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Okay. But the real question is, can I continue to play Gwent? Nope. I just wanted to keep playing Gwent, man. Ow. Okay, no, now everybody's dead. Listen, man, I came here with one intention, and that was to play Gwent. Everybody else decided to cause trouble. I just wanted cards. Why does it have to be so difficult? Income and outlays. Don't care. Rip. I've heard that scream before. That's definitely like a stock scream.
None of you, will I? Look for your kind
Of all places, why did that mate have to blow himself up in my house?
Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread.
I just like playing Gwent, man. I don't know why they had to assume I was cheating.
Any needs, master?
And why do they act like it's all luck-based and that it's a casino? Gwent is not luck-based. Gwent is skill-based. It's both your composition and your skill. The only luck is if you can draw some decent cards. So as long as you have enough like overpowered cards, you're fine. Doesn't really matter what you draw.
Chase round him.
Ow.
I killed him.
Yes, I did kill him. I'm gonna kill you too. There you go. There you go. Alright, getting to the King of Beggars is always a pain in the ass. You gotta find that one little door that you're allowed to go through. Is it here? This is the door. Got it.
Open up.
Thank you. I wonder if the King of Beggars will play Gwent with me.
Why?
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Wait, but Gwent, do you play it?
Why?
Farewell.
Well, I have no interest to speak with him. Alright, get Junior. I'll ask about Dandelion. I'll start asking about Dandelion after I find Horson. Alright, let's go to the hideout next.
Youth these days, they're brained all over.
When I first got to Novigrad, I challenged an herbalist to Gwent and got my butt handed to me, but now I think I would stand a good chance against him. So if I find that herbalist again, I'm gonna have to challenge him. Okay, we're gonna go to the fast travel station. I have a ton of money. Okay, actually there's a... That's where I talk to Dijkstra, that's the arena. And that's where his hideout is. I am curious about that, though, so I'm going to put a marker there, and then we'll go and check it out when we get a chance. Let's you admire Geralt's equipment. Yes, because I like sitting there and admiring his armor.
One day, a mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair gripped her and sought to find her.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
State your origin.
Velen. War's on there, sir. Velen's a hive of witchcraft and superstition. Nice razors
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
No, I'm gonna find all the work here. Oh, Cleaver's got gone here. Okay.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Horson hiding in his house.
Cleaver's said to be thorough, so we look everywhere. Not to burn the corpses, though. Else rats will congregate to feast.
Alright, what are these documents?
Nothing interesting here.
Nothing, okay.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Wee bit busy, mate.
Was the dwarves?
Why do all dwarves have, like, Scottish and Irish accents? Alright, we got a dead dude hanging out of a bathtub.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Raspberry juice. What's this?
Place has been scrubbed clean.
We didn't really expect to find anything here, did we? I mean, I guess I was expecting some kind of a hint.
Piss off. Can't you see I'm fucking busy?
You're just kind of standing over a corpse right now.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Just looting this man's house. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the arena.
A mind's like war. You never know when you're done for.
All roads lead to my heart.
Tablets off to the latest fashion. Get them here and lovely here.
I'm gonna have to take another break in a few minutes here. Pop off to the bathroom. Maybe I'll do that after. I want to check that exclamation point. And then I'll go to the bathroom after that. Alright. That is over here. Which, fast traveling really isn't going to grant me much extra distance, but whatever. I probably should have just run there if it's going to take so long to load the new area. My god. Come on, you can do it. Murder. Murder. Yeah, that scream right there is definitely like a stock scream. Because I've definitely heard that sound effect before. I also realized that I've spent most of this this stream so far within Novigrad. When I first got to Novigrad, I didn't think it was going to be that, like, encompassing.
See the empty ship?
Alright, what do we got? Oh, not this dude again. When will he learn? When will you learn that
Prepare
your
for
actions
battle!
have
You shall
consequences?
not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You'd better go home, get some sleep. Think things over tomorrow.
Wise words. Don't know about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy. Yeah. We're done here.
Wow.
Oh, watch where you're
So stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, come on. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. Let me save. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. Alright, we're off to Horson Jr.'s arena.
Any news from the Zine?
Whew. Ugh.
Elven blood, eh?
Yeah. These days, hair-brained, all
I'm going the wrong way because I was busy trying to readjust myself and not paying attention. I'm feeling good though. A little tired, but I'm feeling good.
The eternal fire will guide us.
Is that the dude that I previously like shit on? The one who started screeching about how witchers were an affront to the eternal fire, some shite. I'm starting to say phrases from this game because I keep hearing them. Okay, the map just went black for a second. I don't know if I've been in this tavern or not. So we're gonna. Okay, yes, I have been in this one. I've been in this one this stream, as a matter of fact. So works for me. To the arena. Time to punch some people. Shirtless men.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Igor. They call him Hook.
Kitty Cat is here.
What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
Down the corridor, then left.
Had to move the mouse. Okay.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I'm ready.
Something slimy about you.
What's up, Doctor?
Half and after with you.
Shut off. Carted off to the cemetery.
Oi!
Why, I didn't even understand what that sentence was that he just said.
For a rusty one.
Lots of dudes just standing around getting ready to punch each other.
That's it. We agreed on more.
Take it what I'm giving you.
Alright, Igor. Woof.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you're managing a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Give me some fools to knock around.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time?
Give me some heads and I will smack them together.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Time for some murder.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the far east,
where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, a fight to the death.
Oh man.
Got kids. Free.
I will not kill him.
I was actually going to kill him.
Release the hounds! The Witcher wins!
Okay, I need to repair my sword real quick. I'm very confused about everything that just happened there. Okay.
Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray!
Dude, just gonna chill out here.
Versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige! Sired by a mounted bear! They live to kill! The Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents!
That time I was going to spare, and then I killed them.
Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
What is that? Is that a wyvern? No, at least Gustav Rowan is still alive. Why are they booing me?
Release the beasts!
Alright, Gustav, you're in danger still. Oh shit. Rodriguez are not good at replenishing my Quen. Are they pleased yet?
Shall I release Boris?
Is Boris a human or a monster?
Especially for you, for the first time in a long time! Release Boris!
Who or what is Boris? Oh, is that a bear? What's up, Boris? Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you too. Stop, back off before you die.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. Of course I'm gonna kill everything. Where's the cheering crowd now? Are you not entertained?
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Farah.
Is that Horson?
They tell me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
What a beautiful man.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Horson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've not had enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
Wow. How rude.
You heard the man. Kill him!
Who do they think they're gonna be able to send to kill me? Gustav Rowan. No. They must protect him. Oh, that's Igor. Oh no, Gustav! No! He had a wife and kids.
Search this hole.
Igor's key. Okay. Search the area for information about Horson. Okay, I mean...
Floor's worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
I'll just punch it. Okay, fine. What? Maybe I have to do the torch. I am very confused. Oh, this right here.
Interesting.
There we go. A mysterious letter. To Horson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four, yet not only do they still live, but also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted, yet flubbed so badly. M. Sword. So now I have to go talk to Dijkstra one more time. It's going to be difficult getting information out of Dijkstra. He is a spy. He's going to figure out why I'm looking for Dandelion. Nonetheless, we must try. All these corpses. Oh, these are Cleaver's henchmen. Nice. Good work. What's up here? Message from Igor. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables, and a bit of blood's been spilt for no plowing reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you, all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize that Horson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched. Not a single copper's missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. That would be my cat moving the mouse again. I'll take that alcohest. Alright, enough looting around here. Every single place of Horsons that I'm going to is just filled with death. I killed everybody in the casino, Cleaver killed everybody in the house, and then Cleaver's men and I killed everybody in the arena. So, you know, I'm sure it's going great. And I'm sure that Horson is completely unaware of everything that's going on. He's completely blissful ignorant. Blissfully ignorant. Pigs. And rest in peace, Gustav, the man that I was going to kill and then accidentally spared. And then later died anyway because I couldn't protect him from Igor's wrath. He was so young. He had a kid, a wife and kids. Man, I just wanted to protect him. He was precious. Alright, here's the bathhouse. This dude just sleeping on the job. That's Happen, isn't it? Happen, he's a eunuch. Interesting. Poor man. Alright, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You fallen out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with it. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the
What,
Bruce
Vernon
tribes.
Roach?
Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm gonna be very subtle about asking about Dandelion.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Why so
Seem a bit
irritable?
prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
If you say so. Are we gonna take a bath together? Romantic evening with one another.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Yeah, he's moving pretty good for a partial cripple.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
I don't know what I'm about to
Bart,
encounter.
stop that, now!
Oh.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
So why would you want a troll?
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Okay, so the troll was guarding the
Translating
vault.
into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
But we know it was
all
Dandelion.
ears. How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Radovid?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Oh. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
So he ate some shrooms. Okay. So did somebody give it to him?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But
So that's why Dandelion wanted to know about the bathhouse. That's
Not
why he wanted to know
talking to
about
you,
mold.
dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Okay.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that,
Yeah,
fucking
that's all
hole in
obvious.
the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection.
And died to the mold.
Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Okay, so there's a monster in
Should
there.
look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
So Dandelion succeeded in...
Dandelion? What the hell? I just called yourself into something inside, blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Follow the current, okay.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that in.
Where is that antidote then? Potions? Everloose, Beauclair White. Is it a quest item? Where am I going to find this, Where am I gonna find what? I forget what it was even called. I'm in danger here. It's not a potion. I've completely blanked on what this decoction that I'm looking for is. I did want to read about Dijkstra. The individual masquerading as Siggy Reuven was in fact none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, the former head of Redanian intelligence and a man Geralt and I had many dealings with in the past. He had fallen out of King Radovid's favor and nothing had been heard of him for many years. Now it seemed he had finally decided to emerge from the shadows, but instead of returning to high political wrangling, he dove deep into the criminal underground, and quickly surfaced as one of its leading figures. Though he did not show it, in his own way, Dijkstra respected Geralt, even though the very thought of their last meeting brought a pained grimace to his face. The two had found themselves standing in each other's way during a coup on Thaned Island. The stalemate was quickly broken when Geralt summarily broke Dijkstra's leg. Well aware of Geralt's extraordinary talents, Dijkstra asked him to find a stolen treasure. Though Geralt knew the identity of the criminal mastermind responsible, he decided not to divulge this information and set about investigating as if the case were a complete mystery. Well, yeah. Alright, tutorial, no. I need to figure out where the fuck this decoction I'm looking for is. Everloose, Beauclair White, apple juice, baked apple, chicken sandwich, potion, no. That's a fish, right? Gutted fish, Redanian lager, raspberry juice, chicken leg, jar of honey, Kidwani stout, Zeman champion. Okay, none of these books. Vial. Is this crafting? It probably would be under alchemy, wouldn't it? Vampire saliva, Nilfgaardian lemon, Quicksilver solution, Ducal water, Temerian rye, Dwarven spirit, empty bottle, phosphorus, Redanian herbal, sort items by That none of that's helpful to me. What's this? Monster essence? It's like pop spore. Cat, black blood, oriole, tawny, white rafford, oriole, killer whale, maribor, petries. Okay, I'm completely lost. Manuscript page. Newest alchemy entries. Manuscript page. Pops mold antidote. Where is that? It's not under potions. And it's not under ingredients or alcohol. Where's my, don't need tutorial, don't need bestiary either. Where's my, like... Where's my manuscript then? I can't sort by type, price, weight, durability. Why can't I sort by name? I'm feeling very stupid right now. Don't need anything in... I can't... It's not a crafting thing. Nope. Books. I don't need books. Characters. I don't... It's not characters. Tutorial. Alchemy. I'm so lost. Alright. Maybe I'm being stupid. Oh, I have it equipped.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
I'm so upset. I'm gonna get drowned. Ow. corpse down here. Is this the guy?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Fonts or whatever his name was?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down anymore than the other guy. Otherwise, Drano would stop congregating.
Did you say that I need to burn the corpses?
Maybe now the Dremels will go feed elsewhere. Definitely came through here.
Gold ring, interesting. Oh, that they carried back. Okay, I tried jumping and it wouldn't let me, but it was nice and let me grab on anyway. Some silver, barrels of dwarven spirit. Lots of dwarven spirit. Okay, what else are we looking for? This is locked, huh? Alright. What am I looking for? You search the sewer room for there's evidence right here.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped.
That's my
by the
cat.
explosion.
God.
Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna move the mouse away from the cat now. And now he's just laying on the space bar to make him jump. He just made me drink a potion. My god. This cat. What did he just make me drink? Oh, water. Fine. Whatever.
Gold. Probably fell out of one of Dijkstra's crates. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold A and stop tapping A to run. How's it going, Bart?
Hey, Bart. Got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Smelled?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
Where's the thing? Probably the other side of the
Where
wall.
Did it come from?
That's the.
His here. In Love Tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
Turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
Poor Bart.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
What a strange troll.
Thanks for your help. So
all of the trolls that I've met so far have been quite strange.
Long.
What an odd troll. I like him though. I want to be friends with him. Okay. Where does Bart do turdy dump?
Can we...
I was trying to loot. Okay, thank you. I'm guessing maybe over there is where he poops. Oh, I never actually looked inside the vault, did I? No, they left some florins behind. Alright. We'll go talk to Dijkstra. See what's what. Having the secret entrance here makes me think about like Minecraft. Bathhouse is empty. Thing was full of people when we got here the first time.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fawn's.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. Alright, you inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Why would there be oil? Would the bath have not been refilled?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Philippa was an
Let's see
enemy in the
what's on
second
the
game, I
bottom.
think.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
That would be
Henkel?
it.
That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. You merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking
That's
for
the
there.
cemetery.
Well, off with you.
That Dandelion was at. This is all leading back to Dandelion, and then what we learned from the ladies that he was with. Alright. But that is going to have to be my stopping point for today. Unraveling Dandelion's heist has taken quite a bit of time, and it's probably going to continue to take a bit more time because we still have to find Horson Jr. and Dandelion and figure out how to resolve all this shit with Dijkstra. So, that is all for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope to see you all next time when I start streaming again on Wednesday. So, see you later.